So let's push on over to health and nutrition. Here the moderator is the well-known Dr. Shambhu Banik. Health and Nutrition on Women's Worldview is a presentation of Dr. Lalita Kaul, who is actually a teaching professor at Howard University College of Medicine. Today on the set, Dr. Banik questions Dr. Kaul on eating out. Be careful when you eat out, say I.
Good morning. On behalf of Global Television Network, again it is my great honor and pleasure to welcome Professor Lalita Kaul, who had been in our show for the last few months talking about health and nutrition. This morning, she'll be talking about eating out. As you all know, that eating out is one of the most important aspects of American way of life. Professor Kaul, welcome to Global Television Network Health and Nutrition Program. You have been educating our viewers for the last few months about different aspects of healthy eating, then healthy recipes, modification during holidays, etc. This morning, we would like to talk about eating out.
Okay, I'll be very happy to talk about it.
Tell me, now, you know that almost every individual wants to go out and have some good food in life, you know. What's the best way to enjoy at the same time not feel guilty after eating out?
Again, just modification, enjoy your food. You don't have to feel guilty, oh, I'm going to have soup and salad and nothing while others are enjoying. And as my book, I can read you what is with firstly, let's look at what is with eating out, and then how can you eat out and enjoy. And the eating out, the foods are usually very high in fat. Tastes good. You go to French restaurant, the butter, you know, some of them get butter from France, it's so tasty, and so we like that. And the portion sizes are very large.
Very large.
American portion sizes are large, 2 people can eat, 2 Indians, you know. But if you look in Japan, Europe, the sizes are small. I was once in London, my daughter wanted a hamburger, we went, and when we opened the bun, it was like this size, and everything was extra. Here, if you go to fast food, it's big bun. You know, the bigger the better, triple burger, cheeseburger, that's your 1,000 calories there. Okay, then portions are large, and the food is high in sodium.
Sodium.
Excess
Please
salt.
talk about sodium, because I know that sodium is the #1 cause of, you know, hypertension.
Yes, those who have to maintain. So the fat, the salt, and high portion sizes is, but you can go out and enjoy. I tell my patients the foods they like. In this book, I have for every ethnic food eating out, Mexican, Italian, Chinese, what kind of foods you can order.
Can you just show our viewers the name of the book again?
Oh, the name of the book is called Multidisciplinary Approach to Obesity. It has lot of resources there, portion size, calories, alcohol, how many calories, what is a healthy diet.
Okay.
So it's a very, as I said,
Professor Kaul, where can they get this book?
oh, you can get it on Amazon. You can order the book directly from there. Yeah.
Amazon.com?
Yeah, Amazon.com. Okay. You can apply. And then these are the 3 things I told you. The fat content is high, salt is high, portion size is larger. So when you are sitting and enjoying, even if you are not hungry, you have a basket of bread, while the food is coming, you are putting butter. I do the same thing. I enjoy it. Okay, you have the side things. Then it's very low in fiber, the food. It's low. And the other factor is we tend to take beverages. Okay, those of us who enjoy a glass of wine and scotch, it's fine. And then you can, that makes you more hungry. You want to eat all the extras. And those who don't drink, and if you order sweet drinks which are high in fructose, and high fructose has been linked to diabetes, obesity, it's a big thing. So, punch or lemonade or any drink, you are just drinking, and nowadays they fill it free, you finish before you know glass is there. So, these are the cons. Now,
tell me about fiber, that is a very important thing you
well,
mentioned.
fiber is low. If your eating out is, you eat out a lot, so you have to think. But if you eat out once a week, Saturdays you go with family, it's okay. Because I make it sure when I talk to my patients how much eating out. Some of them want to go out for lunch, more for socialization than bringing lunch from home. So, I ask them how many times do you eat out. If it is 5 days a week, I tell them you need to modify. Can you eat out 2 days? And or if you are going, I had some patients, the husband wife came and the doctor says you have hypertension, you are borderline diabetes, you need to change, and talk to a nutritionist, licensed nutritionist. When I took the history, look at the lab value, they say we just eat breakfast, lunch, dinner out. She says we are too busy, we are business people, we don't have. So, we eat breakfast, then we call in lunch, they deliver it, then we have dinner. So, they knew what they were doing. So, I am giving you examples, practical. So, what are the strategies for eating out?
Okay.
You enjoy, but eating out are strategies. One is don't skip a meal the day you are eating out. Because if you feel, oh, I am going to have that sumptuous dinner, or let me just not eat, just drink water or banana, that is wrong. Because what happens is the moment you enter, relax, you are going to overeat. Just eat. In fact, before going, take some food. If you like banana, take a banana. If you like salad, if you like soup, a little sandwich. So, you sit and coolly, lightly. Second thing is, so take a snack before going. Then the other strategies are when you order foods, like if it is a food with say you order salad with salad dressing, and order the dressing on the side.
Okay. No, not
because otherwise they are drenched, all your calories are gone there. So, you say give me, if you like French dressing, avoid creamy dressings, you know, Thousand Island and all that, that is full of cream. So, best is of course oil and vinegar, but if you do not like, order it on the side.
On the
sometimes,
side?
yeah, sometimes we do not end up eating all the salad, we know other food is coming, so why drench it before. And then when you order your food, try not to order the food made in creamy sauce, they are loaded with calories. But if it is really a favorite dish, you can share with your friend, spouse, anybody, and that is very important.
Okay.
And tell them to, when they bring the bread basket, you can all take one piece and say take it away the basket. But these days some people say we do not want bread. But like I feel incomplete without a bread basket, I will say okay, one, then order it. So, these are some strategies in eating out.
Okay.
And then cut back on condiments, you know, if you are watching for salt, like you are ordering for ketchup, pickles,
Oh, I see.
all
Okay.
these things add. Other thing is buffet eating. We sometimes go weekends, you know, there is buffet eating, all you can eat for $12 something.
Smorgasbord they call
Yes,
it.
yes, smorgasbord.
Okay, can you shed some lights on that, because I know many people talk about that. I got money's worth, you know, when I go there, I feast on as much as I can and I gorge it, you know.
You can easily gain 2 pounds. Well, on the buffet, you have to pick up the right things. Maybe first plate you go is just bring the salad and light appetizer, just eat it. Then go second type and fill half the plate with vegetables and then the other foods, see. And then the third is dessert, you are already so full. So, take half the size or share it with somebody. You know, in buffet usually they always have leftover foods, it's good food, but most of the buffet foods is not healthy. Unless you can, they have started putting now salmon and chicken breast, but you can control there yourself on the buffet tables. And eat slowly. Don't have to eat, you know, I have some friends, I say, okay, we are not hurrying to catch a plane, eat slowly, slowly, chew slowly, share your meal if it's a big and your friend or spouse, they like the same dish. You can say, well, I go sometimes with my daughter, we share an appetizer.
That's a very good thing, right?
Or I know you can bring a plate and take, you know, it's a big, sometimes you order lamb chops, there are 4 lamb chops, and you can put it there. And then if you need to eat more, but you can take it home, that's your next day.
Okay.
So, our portion sizes in this country are very, very large portion sizes.
So, what do you advise? What the government or we should do to reduce the portion size? Do you have any advice for that? Do you have any recommendations?
Well, now government wanted to do something because obesity is a big problem.
Yes.
And some people complain that we are not running in a government control, so we want to be fat, we want to eat. So now some fast foods have on their own taking an initiative.
Okay.
Like you have in some fast food now chicken sandwich, you have a salad bar, and you have some healthy foods there. And if you
give me some ethnic.
Well, in Chinese food, like many of us like Chinese food, and some of the things which are advised in the Chinese, take steamed dumplings if you like instead of fried, hot and sour soup, or chicken is don't take fried chicken, like you can take spiced chicken, chicken with vegetables, stir fried thing, shrimps. And then in Italian food, we have lot of, they put lot of in pasta, lot of fat. So, you have lot of choices.
Okay.
And same thing in Indian food, when you eat out instead of deep fried foods, and they are equally tasty. You might keep one favorite food and you might keep one very thing sort of you enjoy and at the same time watch it. But important information to take is eat not every day out, you know, decide when you want weekend, weekday, but don't, because it's easy, this is the country you get cheapest food compared to other countries.
Right.
Anybody can afford to eat out, unlike in our home country, India, you know. Just don't just carry everyday food and just eat it. It's going to take toll on your health eventually.
So, but you do say that eating out is also a social
Yes.
outing, especially one should get a break in cooking at home and
yes.
go out, but you say that you go out but have healthy.
Yes.
And most food should have less fat, less salt and more fiber, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now we have got 30 seconds. Could you wrap up about eating out? What do you advise our viewers about eating out?
I say eat out, enjoy, socialize. This is part of socializing. You don't have to cut it, but just make some modifications based on your taste, so that you cut down on salt, you cut down on fat and healthy food, but just enjoy it and eat out. But don't make it an everyday thing. It will be hard, but enjoy.
Thank you, Professor Kaul, for coming and sharing your many years of experiences. You have written many books. I hope our viewers will take advantage of this. And if you have any question, please forward the question. Professor Lalita Kaul, care of Global Television Network.